Okay. Hello guys, welcome back to the same. I'm charging the car as always. Takes a few more minutes and then I'm ready. And then we can start. Welcome back to the stream, by the way. Alright. Alright. Let's start. Let's see how it will be today.
B00MB00M123 said. Scene successfully switched to live.
Yeah, I know. Alright. The fuck? What is going on this car? I completely forgot that this car is a beeper. Beep 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 boo 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 beep 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 boo 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 beep 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 boo boo beep beep boo boo beep 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 boo boo. Oh God! I completely forgot. Guys, welcome back to the stream. It has been a while. It is entirely my fault. I got lazy. 1 week off. I don't even know how to describe it because I said,
the car is fine, it's the driver that is nutty.
yeah, well, that is another thing. Bogle Man! Welcome back to the stream. how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. So, I'm back, sort of. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? I'm back. Let's call it a holiday, although it wasn't a holiday. It was just a week off from everything. I haven't done anything at all. I just relaxed, play video games, watch some other streamers, and everything. No, not even watch a streamer. I just didn't do anything.
I am good, boss. How are you and how is mom and dad? So sorry that you can't get to Italy till September.
I know.
Just some northerner said. Boom boom.
Boom boom. Ciao Mike, ciao everyone, all of you. Yeah, so for some of you doesn't know, and the announcement on Discord, I will not go in Italy in July as planned, so maybe I will be able to go in September, which is not scheduled yet. I haven't done any.
Said. Just so you know, Carlo, I am muted at browser as I am on a meeting, mate.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mozzie, for being here, lurking. I know that you're always working, and I really appreciate that. Don't worry. Thank you. So, what I was saying is, yeah, we'll be not going in July in Italy. Hopefully September. Not planned yet. I haven't booked the ticket yet. I'm seeing how the things are going now before doing anything, before booking the tickets again, spend money and everything. Hopefully they will ease the quarantine, because now it is a 10 days quarantine to come back in UK, and to go in Italy another 5 days. And to be honest, once I'm back here in UK, stay 10 days without having the chance to work, if it is too much. So that is the main reason why I'm not going now, because if it was 5 days, it was still doable, even if it was a bit difficult, but 10 is too much. So hopefully by September they will ease the quarantine, at least for people they are fully vaccinated. In August I will be I already booked my second jab, so hopefully it will be the good time to go.
Just some northerner
Hopefully.
said. On the proviso, Bojo the clown doesn't move the goalposts again. If you've been double pricked, you don't have to isolate returning from amber list countries.
Yes. Yeah, they trying to, they trying to not they're trying not to let the people go in other countries because there are two variants now, and that is understandable. So for people they want they are going, they make them pay, and I understand, but for me, I'm not going like going on the beach and everything. I'm just going to see my parents, and there are many people like me that are going just for that. But I understand, maybe it's not the right time yet. I waited so long, I can wait a couple of months more, or whenever is possible. It's okay, I'm positive about that. So whenever it will be possible, I will just go. And also I have to think about doing the things in the right way, because it's very easy to rush the things. I could go, but for me coming back, it is like a bet, and I don't like betting. So 10 days of quarantine is way too much, and hopefully by September I will be saved a bit of money, and also if there is still the quarantine going, maybe I will have the chance with some saved money to say, okay, I'm okay anyway, so it will be fine. Now I just cannot. So I had to think about these things first, and then afterwards it will be okay. My parents understand, my brother doesn't, but you know, my brother was the one who said, yeah, let them come here in England. And say, man, they had already COVID, and you want them to risk to come here and to be stuck? I don't even have a house. Where they're going? Where are they going? You know, I understand, because when you have parents that are not too young anymore, I understand, but the timing is the essence. But you have to do the things in the right way. But it's good. I'm positive. So now what I just had a week off. I'm not even calling holiday, just a week off. I spend time for myself, you know, doing basically nothing, just rest, because sometimes you need time to, you know, just recharge the batteries, not just in the car, but in your mind as well. And now I feel okay, much better. And the weather is not bad. It's not hot, so it helps a lot. Little light. Hello, beautiful. So it's okay. Oh, nice. Okay, received the first fair quest, the first customer after a week. So let me see. Where am I going? I think I have to do the roundabout. Let's go. Okay, TTS off, hopefully. Yeah, TTS is off, I think. So I'm going to get the first customer after a week. Today I'm working as much as I can. So the schedule is, guys, today, tomorrow and Sunday, then off Monday, Tuesday. From now on, the schedule is it started being the same like before. 2 days off, Monday and Tuesday, and from Wednesday and Sunday from 3 p.m. whenever. That is my schedule. I'm doing this and trying to do as much money as I can, and then if in time before September, if I see that I will be able to go in Italy, I might do like the last 1 or 2 weeks, like pushing, maybe working 6 days, something like that, like I did before. Let's see how it is. So, one thing at a time. Oh God. By the way, guys, I want to say something about another project that I have in mind. This last week, I was thinking about a new project that is basically related to my gaming channel. I will start to doing whenever I can, because time, you know, work permitting. I will try to play video games. Currently, I'm really into speed running. So if you want to follow also my gaming channel, just type !gaming, and I want to start doing that seriously, but of course work first and then the other things. But if I will be able to do a few days per week, even 3 days per week will be okay. Maybe when I'm off, you know, which are 82, and then 1 day is spread over, I don't know when, it will be okay. So that is another project that I want to start very soon, maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks, we'll see. And I let you know on Discord, by the way. If you haven't joined the server, just type !Discord. And now I'm going to start the first ride of the day after a week. So talk later, guys, and enjoy the ride. Fresh air. We have to check where the customer is, because sometimes the customer is in some weird place. Find out where the customer is. This guy is in the middle. That's good. Hello.
Northern Road?
Sorry?
Are you taxi?
No, I'm Uber. Hello. How are you today? All good?
Yeah.
Jak będę w domu, to muszę pomacać Karolina, bo jak w sporcie byłam, to w ogóle jej sprawdzałam, czy wszystko mi dał. Taki kolej był karna nieogarnięty. I muszę posprawdzać, czy mi na pewno
długo byłaś?
wszystko podpinał.
A ta za co ci kasę dała?
No za telewizor, szafkę i stolik. Bo w niedzielę ich potem nie zawiozą, to nie?
Tak, Piotrek? To sprzedane z tarasem.
Mhm.
To jest mieszkanie fajne. Mogłabyś w takim mieszkać?
No bądź jakby był taki właśnie większy taras, nie taki malutki balkonik, tylko większy taras, to tak.
Ja też.
Nawet Karolina właśnie jak się ma dziecko, to nawet mu tam, wiesz, dać, nie? Jakąś huśtawkę czy
Mhm.
coś i kurde. Przynajmniej może to wyjść z mieszkania, a nie. Nie takie właśnie jak jak ta Wieniawa jak pokazuje, czyli Pińska, nie? Jak one mają
Tak.
mieszkania z takimi tarasami, to takie bym mogła mieć.
No nie grilla można zrobić.
No właśnie.
A tu to już w ogóle fajnie.
Kiedyś taki dresik kupowałam dla Bartusia. Też z Adidas takiego. To wzięłam mu na 6,9 właśnie.
Co jest kartka?
No, jest rozmiar i cena i ten numer. Nie wiem, może zgubili ten.
No raczej nie.
Fajny taki worek.
Tu ma to.
Wygląda jak nic i nie wracaj.
Jak większość ludzi tutaj.
Co prawda tego nosić nie będzie, Piotr, ale... Takie krzyżami.
Jak w ogóle nie będzie nosić, to się sprzedam, mówić. Kawy mi się chce. Jeść. Wiesz, jak ja bym dalej kawy nie piła, to ja bym nie pomogła.
Ciśnienie. Ja chyba 7 albo 8 minut co wzięłam.
Jakby.
Ja wzięłam, bo były fajne.
Mi się nie podobały. No, widziałam je.
Fajne. Nie fajne?
Ja nie brałam, bo ja mam dużo.
No, a ja no wiesz.
Ja te zwykłe kolory brałam.
Taką sobie jeszcze wzięłam szarą.
Mhm. To fajne.
I tam jeszcze mam sporo. Ale już brałam M-ki, wiesz? Dobra, jest objęty. Czekaj, my żeśmy o której pojechały?
15 była to jechała.
11, jest 3, 3. No to nieźle. Mówiłam ci, 4 na budynku kamery są.
No teraz to ja się już nie dziwię, że oni w ogóle uciekają.
No powiem ci wariaty, no wariaty. Jakby oni tam na złoto trzymali. Bez takich zamiast trzymać pieniądze na elewację albo remontować coś, ogrodzenie zrobić, oni na takie głupoty dają.
I też macie ten chujowy G1.
Oni chyba hotele w to właśnie kupują.
Chodzi mi o te fioletowe tam. Na Forciza. 5-gwiazdkowy hotel, taki kurwa KM.
Z jednej strony one są spoko, bo jak pada deszcz, to tam nic nie zmoknie. Ale z drugiej strony to...
A te niebieskie takie chujowe, co macie, plastiki, nie?
No.
To my takie mamy zielone na Center Park. Coś jak Tropika i ten. Nie wiem, czy
Aha,
taki
no, no.
hotel mamy. No teraz mamy jeszcze większy ten. Jego gatrzy, ten Fairmont.
Będziemy jeszcze czekać.
Kurki no to.
To nie jest gorąco.
Wolno tak daje?
Mhm.
Fajna obryka. A co jest? Zdziwiłabym się, jakby coś innego było.
Fajny, taki mały, nie?
No, kobiecy.
You okay?
Ja i
No problem, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Okay, I received another one, another 20 minutes. Okay. All right, let's go. Oh God, look at that. So much traffic. So much traffic. So much traffic for nothing. as always. Let me check one thing first because I want to check the title. One second. You know what? Okay. Okay, seems to be okay now. Let me wait for this guy, and then let's go. Let's go. Guys, can you please refresh the page and let me know if now the title is like a Crazy Italian UK blah blah, and also the category, please, because today I completely forgot that to change the title. Thank you very much. So I'm going to get the next customer. It will be 15 minutes, something like that. Ride. Whew. Today I'm just working without thinking too much, you know. I'm doing whatever I can, and that's it. Fresh up. There's so much traffic here. But it seems to be a better day weather-wise. Still a few clouds, but what can I say? What do you mean, Mozzie? Why have UPEC and Waterpeak been subbed? Well, you know why. There's always a JP involved. You know that. So much stuff. It will take like at least 10 minutes to go there. At least 10 minutes like this. Ciao Nightmare! Welcome back to the stream. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. It has been a while. Shout out for Nightmare, shout out for Mozzie, shout out for Free Willy. All of them are very good friends and very good streamers too. Not like some Crazy Italian, you know. They are very, very good. So check them out. How's the things going? All good? I've been off from work, from everything, a week. Today I'm back. Sort of. You know when you wake up and you're still not awake? Yeah, I have the same feeling. I'm around London and I'm about to get the next customer. And it will be 15 minutes long. The ride that I'm about to start very soon. There's a bit of traffic here, as always. Doing good, thanks. Yeah, it has been a minute. What do you mean? Yeah, it has been a while. How are the things going? How are the thing going? There's been not just a week, maybe even longer, that I haven't checked Twitch a lot. Because before being off, I was feeling like, you know, when you just need a holiday. Yeah, that way. And I was a bit stressed out with things because I was trying to go in Italy in July, which I cannot. Postpone. It has been postponed for at least September, who knows when though. I'm not making plans anymore, especially now, whenever it will be possible. I keep myself busy. Yeah, that is another good way of doing stuff, because personally I needed some time off because I was getting a bit stressed out. Now I'm okay. I'm positive, so streaming is going good. Yeah, that was a good idea. Sometimes you just need to step away from it all. Yeah, you know, when you had that feeling, you know, you just because otherwise you're not doing the things how supposed to be, you know. So we need to remember to ourselves that, you know, to chill. And that's it. So that's why I'm saying very positive, because now after a week I feel much better. I haven't done, I'm almost proud of it. I'm almost proud of saying I haven't done anything for 1 week. Because, you know, when you just doing stuff every time, every day, no matter what, no matter when, but always doing stuff, always being busy. And for a week I said stop, and I haven't been done anything. That's it. I was focusing on just chill, eating properly, doing exercises, and doing things that makes me happy, and that's it. Only those things. That's it. Now I have a clear idea to what to do next. So yeah, that's good though, especially if you're always on the go. Exactly, you know what I mean. Or having kids, or not having kids, it doesn't matter. It's always being busy, you know, in a way or in another. So when you're always on the go, like you're saying, you're so used to being busy all the time and not take some time for yourself, because I think wrongly we think that if you start thinking to take time for yourself is like being selfish, which is not. At least in my personal and humble point of view, I think that no matter what, you come first. Then is the same way, like it's the same thing when you're saying before helping others, you need to help yourself, you know, because otherwise you cannot help other people. And for me it's the same thing. So sometimes you just need a bit of time just to say, okay man, You're always working, you're always busy. Take your time for yourself, rest, and things will be okay. So I'm saying this not as a negative thing, like a positive thing. So I'm always positive, always trying to be positive. Sometimes it is more difficult than other times, but yeah, now I feel I was feeling good anyway. Now I'm feeling much better, even better, so that's good. These next couple of months I will be focusing on work as much as possible, but also chill a bit. Instead of like 5 days per week doing, you know, a good shift, but not too much, because otherwise you're just getting stressed out for nothing. So for me that works perfectly. And then if I not making any plans, if things are getting better with the government and everything, if it will be possible going in Italy in September, I will buy the ticket in time and everything, and maybe I will push a bit more with a job, like working 6 days per week for a couple of weeks, something like that. Okay guys, talk later and enjoy the ride. Ciao ciao.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you're good?
Good, thanks. Good, Dutch golf club.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. How are you today? All good?
Very well, thank you so much. Is this a Nissan Leaf, is it?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it's good. I had one of these, like the first ones.
Yeah?
It's changed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I had it, what, 4 years ago, I think, my first one. Yeah, 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's a nice car. This one is full electric.
Yeah, well, I had full electric. The trouble was, if you drive it too fast, the battery goes zzz.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing wrong with this Leaf. Because then I had the Jaguar I-Pace,
Mm-hmm.
and that, whatever was mileage, is what you got. You could drive it fast, slow, what you liked. But it took longer to charge. That was the only thing.
There's always, you know, a catch.
But the good thing was, whatever mileage it told you, the range,
Yes.
is what you got in the I-Pace. With the Leaf, you never knew. If you put the air conditioning on, if you put, you know,
There's always that
heater on.
wiggle room and I say, yeah, might be that, might be less.
yeah. And so I remember, I remember I had very little range, and it was really cold, and I had to put the heater off. I was freezing. 'Cause I needed
know.
the miles for the next charge.
As
So-
long as you're not going very, very fast and
yeah.
the AC is under
Yeah.
control, you will be fine. Otherwise,
Yeah, the AC's a killer, the heating's a killer. How much is the range now?
this one is in between 150,
It hasn't
170.
changed. Hasn't changed. It's rubbish. I mean, it's not enough. Not enough.
Yeah, I
It was,
think
it was
it
the same
is-
range when I was.
I think it is the minimum for you know, for if you work with the car. Yeah, it's not a lot. You have to charge every day.
Every day. Yeah. I mean, it's all right at night time because you charge it up at home.
Yeah, and,
It's not too bad. It's quite
Yes.
cheap. But these charging points are expensive.
mm-hmm.
They're not cheap. Yeah.
Well, I'm always trying to be positive and thinking that it's better than petrol for, in many ways. So even if it is not as cheap as we would like to, but at least it's cheaper than petrol. That's
You
for
should
sure.
get the hydrogen car.
Yeah,
That's the next one. That's 300 miles to the gallon.
that's good. In time.
Yeah. Are you from Italy?
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
I thought so. My ex-wife was from Trieste.
From Trieste,
So my
yes.
children are half Italian.
I'm from Milan.
Milan, yeah, I know. Yeah. I've been to Italy many, many times. Trieste, beautiful girls.
Oh
My
yeah.
wife, blue eyes, blonde hair, their eyes.
Yeah, in Italy we have everything.
Yeah.
We have blonde, blonde girls with blue eyes. We have
South
brunettes.
is, yeah,
We
the
have,
south is darker.
yes.
But my favorite area is Puglia. I love Puglia. I love. There's a place called Francavilla del Mare near Pescara, and we had a house on the beach there. We loved it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's fantastic. Best seafood.
Oh, yeah.
We used to rent a place on the beach in Pescara,
Okay.
next to the people that the
Okay.
so they had
Oh,
a villa, and we used to hire the beach as a private beach. So yeah, it was.
Puglia now is start to be a thing, but before now is cheaper than other places like Sardinia and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
And the seafood is there is amazing.
Amazing. And the water's so nice. I mean, the
yeah.
swimming is you can go and swim. You know, you can stop on the rocks,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, we loved it.
It will change in few years.
You know what we did? My
Yeah.
wife and I mean, I'm a lawyer now, but when I was a student,
Mhm.
we hitchhiked the whole of Italy, right down to Santa Maria da Luca, right back, and all the way up to Gallipoli and back up again.
Oh, nice.
And we got lifts from everybody. I mean, we used to wait maybe 2-3 minutes. And we even got lifts from policemen. They gave us lifts, police cars. And we had lifts. This couple took us for dinner. This other couple said, you can stay in our apartment. Because,
Oh, yeah.
you know, I mean, it's just unbelievable. Me and my wife, the girlfriend at the time. So we had the most amazing, and we're friends with the people that gave us lifts, even now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so when we go, amazing. It's an amazing country.
It's nice to hear that because the people in Italy, they're like that.
They're very similar to Asians in many ways. No, the family and but I remember after my wife's family is very famous in Italy. They're called the Giromettas, and the Giromettas, they're into cars. They own Saab in Italy,
Yes.
and so we would get together in this amazing house, and we'd have dinner, and then we'd decide where we would go for ice cream and a walk.
Okay.
The arguments we had.
I can
It
imagine.
was unbelievable. Unbelievable. It was like they're fighting over deciding where. And for coming from England, it was
Even if you
not fighting.
we are
no,
not.
normal. Like to the outsider.
Yes. For someone that they're not used to it, it can be fighting almost, a bit of stuff, but no.
I'll tell you, the girls in Trieste, my friend, let me tell you, honestly,
I know.
they're the prettiest in Italy.
I know. there is everything for every taste.
And a beautiful town, love Trieste.
Oh yeah.
We've been all over Italy, love Italy. I got in trouble in, where was it? In Napoli, right?
Yeah, my
When
parents are from Napoli.
You know what happened? I got in trouble because this guy, he was driving really close to me. So he came next to me, so I went like this. I went like this, right?
Okay.
And you don't want to do that
No.
in Napoli, right?
Not at all.
Do you know what he did? He took out a gun, put his window down, took a gun out, and showed me the gun. He said, "You."
Yeah.
I shit myself. And then my girlfriend at the time, she said, he's mafia. He's mafia. And I said, and so we drove really fast. He followed us on the
Okay.
motorway. We drove really slow. I went to the police station in the next town. This guy was he wanted in the, because you got to be careful,
Oh yeah, definitely.
especially then. Maybe not now, but 30 years ago, you have to be careful.
In Napoli, you have to be very careful because first of all, driving there, don't drive there because it's
Yeah.
completely different.
Different.
People are crazy.
We had a French car with the French plates as well.
Okay, no, it's very. difficult to drive in Naples if you're not used to that kind of
Yeah.
style. And also, yeah, you have to be careful with certain things like not going around with the wallet on, these kind of things.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an amazing place. I really.
You know what happened
love
to my
Naples,
father-in-law? He, in his restaurant in Pescara,
but- Okay.
he got in trouble with the mafia, right? They didn't want to pay.
Mm.
Yeah? So they want to come and eat and not pay. This is going back 35 years.
Okay.
So you know, he had no choice. He had to let them eat for free, and that's in Pescara, not even in the south, really south. But they had someone there, and they want to eat. And he had a beautiful fish restaurant. You know the grilled platters.
Yes.
They-
Oh.
Okay, right. So they used to
Okay.
order that one. You know, the most expensive. And there's nothing you can do because you know if you don't let them eat, they burn your place down.
Yeah, there are some places that are a bit like that. It is a shame. But aside that, is a beautiful country.
Oh, I love Italy. I could easily live there. Really. And yeah, they're quite like Indians and but they're okay with them. They don't like blacks, I'll be honest, right? They don't like Africans in Italy. And they don't treat them particularly well, the Africans in Italy.
Yeah,
There's a conflict, especially up north. There's a real conflict with the Africans. But the Indians seem to get on because they seem to have all the scientific jobs and that sort of stuff, right?
Yeah, it depends where
Where
you go.
But Chinese, many Chinese in Italy now.
Yes.
My God, half of their shops are Chinese.
They bought everything really
Everything.
cheap, and that's it. Now you Emma.
Are you my Uber?
Yes, I am.
Ah, fantastic. We've got an Uber, guys. We've just been raided by a big jackass. Why did you pin the right?
Okay, so it is the same as in Denmark, got it.
That is the perfect example. Alan, not here, at the docks. No, man, here is a peaceful place. I cannot. It's like an army. You're my customer. Should I pick you up? Huh? Customer! 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 There's so many. Alright guys, let me do this this ride first and then we talk. It is a short one, so talk later. Wait. Sorry. Okay, sorry. My body is very painful. Sorry if I walk a bit weird, but
Eivor,
how are
I'd
you?
like to address our guests.
Just $100 States dollars. 0ZZY. Said hi, W_4. Said wow.
What the fabulous day it is today. It is a bit windy. It is also raining. But I don't care, because it's a sunny day.
Right, where are you going with that trailer, Carlos?
Somewhere.
Probably fucking Poland or something.
He's going.
To drive me mad.
He's going in Prague.
The what?
Prague?
No.
Oh, fucking God.
So we're all going to northern Italy, and you picked up a trailer to Prague.
Come on.
I'm joking. I'm going Genoa.
Okay, good. We're going to Italy.
Where are you
Oh,
going?
Jesus. Are we going to northern Italy, yeah?
Yeah, I'll go to that.
Well, I'm going to freaking northern Italy, regardless.
Yeah. What was priceless?
Oh.
God. I'm in tears.
Give him a map. Yeah, that troll was perfect. That was a good troll. I'm giving you that one. Right.
One show of 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 one show of.
No. That was my ex-girlfriend.
Maybe you need to step out of the car and do the customer dance.
It doesn't exist, the customer dance. Customer dance is maybe like this. But that's it. I will never do that anymore.
1, 2, 3. So this is a pretty difficult trick. It's hard to maintain, but I might be able to get away with a few little things. How about some double spins? Sometimes, if we're lucky, I can do 2 at once. Until someone comes.
Passenger, I do believe you mean
No. Aiuto! God. Boop. There is someone there.
Reinforcements will be here any minute.
I don't care.
Metallicano said, better than buying a used condom in the back of a cab as you get and had that in Sydney.
Oh God, what is she doing? I don't know. You can die for laughing. Ciao Martin, what is he doing? What is he doing? Where am I going? I don't want that Blair Witch Project here. I don't want ghosts. I don't want ghosts. That is the oh God, no, no. Carlo, don't think about ghosts now, please. Don't like ghosts. Can you imagine? Ah!
One show of 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 one.
It has been a pleasure meeting you, so no worries.
That's fine. What's your name?
Connection is very bad. Here the connection is very bad, and I received another ride, and it's going to be going toward London, and it's going to be I think around an hour or so. So, off on customer live mode on for now, because I don't know how the connection will be. We'll see. The connection is bad here. Not very. Alright, let's see what the customer is. Let's go. Alright guys, talk soon, enjoy the ride. It's going to be a long one, and we're going toward London, I think northwest, something like that. Talk soon.
If it's easier, you can always turn in the drive or just here.
Okay.
Just what I asked, I'm sorry. Show my hands. Thank you.
No problem. How are you today? All good?
Good, thank you. Oh, first wedding in a long time.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's
It's still like, what was it, 30 people allowed?
Yeah, there's 30. So it'll be really nice. We can't even go into the ceremony, so we're just we're going to be waiting outside
Okay.
the town hall.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy times.
At least we are now able to go, you know,
I
to
know,
do these
thank
things
goodness.
again. Yeah.
It's warm, isn't it? All of a sudden it's got very hot.
Yeah, it is a weird day. You don't know if it is nice, if it is...
If it's going to rain, if it's not going to rain. I don't think it'll rain, but it's that kind of hot weather, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is one of my very, very old friends who's getting married today.
Mm-hmm.
I've known him since we were 16, so too long.
Oh, nice.
So I'm very happy for him. And I've got another wedding tomorrow.
Oh, always around here or some other places?
One is today's obviously in London.
Okay.
And then the other one is at a friend's house tomorrow in another part of London. So tomorrow is actually an Indian wedding.
Okay.
No booze tomorrow, all the booze today. It should be the other way around. No, it's good just for everything to be getting back to normality, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Hopefully it will last, but I think so. Because...
I hope so. And where are you originally from? Spain?
No, Italian.
Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely. What part?
Milan.
Oh, amazing. I've only been to Florence. That's the only place I've been. But it was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, Florence is really nice. A lot of history, good food, wherever you go in Italy.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
It was absolutely, again, I was there for a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And I was actually a bridesmaid, and she got married at the Four Seasons Hotel, and oh my god, it was amazing. Everything was just really beautiful in Florence.
Wherever you go in Italy is a different experience, completely different. Food, the people, the city, completely different.
I know. I mean, we were obviously, before COVID, we were all planning on going away and travelling, but unfortunately that's everyone's had to stay put for a little while. But hopefully we'll be able to travel again.
Oh yeah.
And you're there and then it gets cancelled, so I think everyone's a bit scared to book anything.
Yeah, I was thinking to go in a few weeks back in Italy for a while because I haven't seen my parents since December 19th. So yeah.
Oh, bless you.
But now I had to postpone because to go back, to go there, it is 5 days quarantine. And to come back here, 10 days. So I said, okay, I cannot
It's
do
too
that.
much
It's
with
too much.
work as well. It's hard.
It's like being off for one month. In
So she hasn't seen them in nearly.
I know.
It's very hard.
My dad is 80s now.
Oh, he is as well.
So yeah, and a couple of months ago, they all my family they got COVID. So yeah, it was almost there to say, okay, I have to go there because you never know. But things improved. He's doing fine now, so everything is okay. But that thing, makes you think, okay, if you keep postponing, it's not good, So you have to do as much as possible. But
absolutely.
I did my best, and when things are not just dependent to you, and also other things like a government and everything, you cannot do anything.
You can't. You really can't. It's very stressful.
So I completely understand. When I really relate a lot when I see people that they are more or less in my same situation, and not the only one, of course.
It's very difficult. And very upsetting because I mean, Italy, it's a flight like two and a bit hours maybe. But if you're flying to Australia, it's such a nightmare because you've got to go through so many borders and countries.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's terrible.
That's the thing. Can be always worse,
It can always be worse. It can.
So
it's so good to see things coming back here slowly, and people being vaccinated. It's a big thing.
When I see people going around, like in London, even here, makes a bit my day, because before, like in February, things were getting slowly better, but it was still a ghost town.
Oh, it's just horrible.
Seeing London like that, it was, oh god, dramatic.
Oh, it's terrible. I was going to say to you, that lane, I think the other lane is better. It's just, this junction is terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always thing, but
this morning I came over I live in Camberley, and my sisters both live in Windsor. And honestly, it's like 11:30, 11:45. So much traffic.
Traffic is part of the job,
Yeah,
so
exactly. Especially
cannot be stressed out at all. It is what it is. And
you can't get rid of it. That's the thing. You just got to sit in it.
Exactly. And people say, "Oh, it's possible for you like cope with this kind of traffic." You say, "I don't even think about traffic. It is."
Yeah, because if you think about it, it's very stressful. I commute from home into London.
Yes.
And I travel around a lot. And honestly, sometimes it's just. I think the problem is other people as well get so aggravated in their own cars.
Oh yeah.
And they drive like maniacs, and you're like, I just don't understand what's wrong with you. And then 10 minutes later, they're just literally one car ahead of you. So
yeah. I know. I know. People are very, always in a rush, very impatient. If you just stay here and then wait a bit, like 1 second longer, they start to honk on you.
Oh no.
Funny thing is, when they say about Italians, they honking a lot. I say, no, man,
Nothing
you
like
are honking a lot.
Nothing
here.
like the Brits. The thing I hate the most in the world driving on the motorway is when people drive too close and literally come up to your bumper and you're like, I've got no space. If I have to brake, you're going into the back of me.
Yeah.
That more than anything, I can cope with people doing anything but not that.
Yes, test you out a lot.
I hate it. It's just so dangerous to do as well.
It is dangerous.
It doesn't get you anywhere.
I don't understand why people they do that.
Yeah, it's
It's really weird thing.
This stretch of road here is also horrible to drive on because all the traffic lines up there, and then you get people zooming in further down.
One thing that I notice here is that the people really love queuing.
Yeah.
No matter what, when they see a queue there, they say, oh, I want to go there.
Yeah.
No matter if I will stay here 1 hour longer, it doesn't matter, I want to stay there. As Italian, I can say it is against all my things in my blood.
Yeah.
Now,
It's like, go.
it is the opposite.
I
There's a
know.
queue there, I go the
other
opposite way.
I know. So funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Every country's so different to one another as well.
Oh yeah. The traffic here is completely different than I'm from Milan, so from there. But different, but there's no good or bad. It's just different. And you have to adapt.
Exactly. You just got to go with it, haven't you?
Yeah. But there's something that, to be honest, is something that always you don't really understand. Like, and maybe it is my limit. Something like, for example, pedestrians or cyclists.
Yes.
Pedestrians here, I noticed that when there is a zebra crossing, they don't check.
Or whether it's safe to go.
They never checked. They just go. Because the rule says you can go, no problem. But come on, you never know. So in Italy it's different. Yeah, there is a zebra crossing, you're allowed to pass, but always check.
Yeah, you always check.
You know? And cyclists here are crazy.
I know. Oh God,
Are
so
crazy.
many. I was reading an article yesterday that there have been a lot more accidents. It's very sad. Just because I think more people are taking to the roads, but aren't maybe as experienced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cyclists here are crazy because, for example, in my country, they are on the on the sidewalk where the pedestrians are. That's it.
Not on the road.
In rare occasion, maybe they are on the street. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Here on the left, on the right, on top,
behind, everywhere.
behind, everywhere.
I know.
No matter what. Now also scooters.
Oh my God.
Scooters are the worst.
You know, they're my absolute fear, those ones, because people don't even wear helmets.
And not just that, it's very silent, it's very quiet. So it's one thing, the car, when it's silent, is dangerous because you don't hear it. But when a scooter like that, and it's also fast.
It's really fast.
So
when I was in Belgium a couple of years ago, they had just come out there, and I was with a group of friends, one of whom lived there, and she was like, come on guys, we were just going out for a walk, and then literally 10 minutes in, they had these scooters that you literally just walk up to, put your phone on, and you just pay for, and you can have them like a Boris bike all day.
Yes.
And I was like, oh my God guys, I do not want to go on this. They scare me a lot. And basically they were like, no, you have to, and I was like, oh my God. So anyway, I did it. I cried the entire time because it was on the main road like this. There were buses, there were massive roundabouts, and I just cried because I was so stressed.
Oh yeah.
Going on a main road when I don't even cycle, I'm always in the car. And I got to the end of what was like a lifetime, and I just said to my friends, my hands were so sore because I'd been holding on so tightly. But it's it's just if you're not used to it, it's really horrible because you just feel like the bus is literally next to your arm. And I was like, I need a drink. Just nobody leave me. Just leave me here. My nerves were gone.
Yeah, I think it might be a really nice thing, funny as well.
Yeah.
But if you don't feel like it, maybe it's better
scary,
to not doing that. You know?
Yeah.
So
It's fun if you're like in the right place for it. Like if we'd gone around the parks.
yeah,
But it's being on a main road with like all the like in the central London.
Yes.
That was like that, and it just is too overwhelming because
especially as a first timer. You know,
Yeah.
it's one thing if you go around Hyde Park, for instance.
yeah.
But if you go in the middle of a motorway, for example, no, come on. Yes, everything in life we need to pay
You have
attention,
to
be
be
safe.
so careful because it can go in a blink.
Oh yes.
Oh dear. So how long have you been in the UK for?
UK almost 10 years.
Oh gosh, long time now.
Long time. But I like here. There are many
Yeah.
things that I like, London especially.
We just need a bit more sun
Yeah, well,
for it to last longer. To last longer when it's here just to stay.
you cannot have everything.
I
so-
know, I know. I mean, it was so hot a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? It was boiling, which was lovely. I love the sun. If I could live somewhere abroad, I would. I just love.
Go in Italy.
Do you know, my mum wouldn't let me.
No?
No, because all my family are here as well. It's very hard. I find
Yeah.
it hard to leave everyone with nieces, and I've got quite a big friendship group here. So I think if you can take everyone with you, it's fine.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, there's always
I know.
something. So
I know.
for me, it's more or less the same. I don't have like my family is basically my brother and my parents.
Yeah.
I also have a lot of cousins, but it's different.
Yeah.
I don't have many friends in Italy, so I decided, okay, let's.
It's a bit easier to move.
Yeah, it was, let's say, like when you are in a moment that you have to decide what you want to do
Yeah.
next. So there was an aggression going. I just left my girlfriend. It was a tough moment. I said, okay, my brother was here at the time, so okay, let's see how it will be.
Yeah. Let's see if I can do it.
I didn't know any English at all. It was my first time ever
Oh, that's so scary.
going out from my country. I was very Italian.
Oh my god.
So yeah, and it was good because when you do this and you feel like to do is a bit scary, but not as much. It's not in the case.
Yeah.
Like the first 6 months, I was working as a waiter in a hotel
Okay.
without understand not even a word.
Oh, it's so
So
hard.
I was polishing plates for like 6 months in the back in the kitchen,
Yeah.
just listening everything. Then I was going back at home. I was watching movies in English, everything possible.
That's, I have a very good friend who's from Seville in Spain, and she always said the easiest way for her learning English was reading books
Yes.
and listening to like TV and films. She said
Yes.
because you just absorb it, and it's almost, and particularly reading books, she said was amazing.
Yes, everyone is different, of course, but those are one of the things that helps a lot. And one thing that can be very tricky that many people say, I find some Italian friends, I want to go with them and talk.
Yeah.
That is the most don't do that
Because everyone talks in their language.
because if you start talking your language, you will never learn the other.
No.
So I had my brother here, and he said, maybe it sounded a bit harsh in the beginning, but he said, man, you will not see me until you will be able to talk in English. And I said, okay, well, you're my brother, I love you too, huh?
Yeah, that's a bit
But
harsh.
it was a bit harsh, but it was the
best thing.
the best advice that I could, you know, because at least like that, it forced me to, you know, to
pick
push,
up.
to force myself a bit.
Oh my god, it's so difficult. I mean, I can't even imagine going to Italy and trying to understand. I mean, I speak a bit of Spanish because I studied it.
Yes.
Whenever I go to Spain and I try and speak in Spanish, what happens? Everybody speaks to you in English. It is impossible. Like, because they know that you're not fluent. Unless you're fluent, they'll speak in English. And it's good, but it's because everyone wants to practice English as well.
Yeah, it is also nice because they trying to, you know, make
to help you and communicate. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it is nice, but yes, I think that is the best way. Also because in Italy, and I think more or less also in Spain, we don't have a good English level. So when I came here, maybe I knew how to say hello, goodbye, my name is blah blah, where is the toilet, where you from, that's it. That is the thing. So that,
oh my god.
but if you were talking to me, I couldn't understand a word.
So, well, you know, if you spoke to me in Italian now, I'd be like, I don't understand, I'm so sorry.
It's normal, so that, you know, with a few words.
God, it's really brave though to do it, because it can be very scary not knowing what's being said around you.
Yes.
It's very isolating.
For me it was like, yeah, or you stay here without a job, without, I don't know, you know, or you try.
Yeah.
You try something different and see what happens.
And 10 years later you're here.
And I'm still here.
And you got good English, very good English.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Did your brother stay here as well?
No, after a while, now he's in Poland.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we are travelers.
You're all over the place.
Yes, we are travelers. It's a nice thing because I've been also in Brazil for a year.
Oh my god, that's
and
amazing.
I like traveling.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might be a bit tricky, especially when you're younger.
Yeah.
And you start saying, okay, I want to travel this, I want to see this and that. And you start losing a bit, you know, track where you want to be. So I like here, it's good for a job, and everything works good.
Yeah, there's lots on offer in London, and now I think the thing is there's always so many different people that come to London.
Yes.
Which is nice because it's a real like mix of everyone.
Oh yeah. That's why I really like London, because I feel more like at home.
Yeah.
Because here you can find many people from wherever.
Yeah, it's a real mix of people, which is important.
Yes. And also UK is a really good country for traveling.
Yes.
For many reasons. So for people like me that I love traveling, it's nice to start from here for the currency, for many reasons. So yeah.
And it's good because it doesn't take long to get to Europe.
Exactly.
I mean, apart from the whole Brexit, which is a whole other conversation.
That is another thing.
Oh my god.
Oh,
total disaster.
I could say many things,
total
but
disaster.
it's better not to say.
Do you know, I swear, if when that had happened, the vote, if they had just said to people two things: you will not be able to travel freely, and your pets will not be able to travel. I tell you what, the whole of the UK would not have voted. People just had no idea how difficult things were going to become.
What scared me the most, to be honest with you, as a foreigner, okay, is that the fact that they voted and they had the same result. They voted twice and they had the same result.
Oh.
That is something that, to be honest, I don't understand. Because I can understand maybe the first time, okay, maybe there wasn't a lot of information and everything.
Yeah.
But the second time they said that you want that, so you cannot complain about that anymore if you
No,
vote
exactly.
for twice for the same thing.
Yeah.
So-
Once, okay, you made a mistake the second time, you know what you're doing. Oh dear, but I just think people were so naive to it, honestly.
I don't want to say anything about that because politics, religions, and Brexit
It's the worst thing.
is like a taboo
I know.
because you never know.
Oh, it's
But
just such a shame.
only one thing that I'm always saying is I think that people, they don't understand what it means and how bad it will be.
Yeah.
I hope that I'm wrong, but
To be honest,
I don't know.
I agree with you. I think it's only the beginning of where it will be, and I think it's just really sad that we live in a world that we're moving to separate from others, where it should be about including and being more open. It's just really awful.
one tiny example that I can give you. As I said, my brother is in Poland now.
Yeah.
And my family is in Italy and I'm here. I wanted to see my parents in Italy, but I cannot because this restriction and everything. My brother last week he traveled in Poland without any issues. You know why? Because they're still in Europe.
Yeah.
First.
So this is the worst thing.
So,
I'm half Irish,
Okay.
half Indian, and I've always had a British passport because I was born here.
Mhm.
But from a mixed background, it's really difficult because, like, in our family, we have people of every faith, every religion. It's a real mix, and now Mum has said, "Do you want an Irish passport?" And I just said, "I just don't. I know it would make it easier, but then it just feels so wrong that you have to be a holder of a certain passport to have the ability to move."
Yeah.
Just, I mean, I guess there's a naivety about that as well, because you think about so many other people who, are refugees and they can't come into countries and they get turned away at borders. I think the
Nice to meet you. Likewise. Oh, it's a circle because
Are you hungry?
yeah, no, it's not being a
Should we
bit.
get a diet burger?
Huh?
Should we get a diet burger? My treat?
No, don't worry about it. Hello.
Oh, can I make a chip?
How are you?
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
Hey, chap. This is like the strangest coincidence because I'm watching. I'm thinking, what you're in like Maidenhead or Slough,
Yes.
and then someone's going to Crystal Palace. I was like, that's crazy. And then from Crystal Palace to Catford, which is like where I went to school, and then you're here. That's so crazy.
Yeah,
Are
even
you sure you
because
don't work for the CIA?
no. No. Nice view, huh? Yeah.
Politos Way Live. Politos Way Live on Twitch.
Yes, on Twitch.
And on DJ_Technique on Twitch.
Bye, guys.
It's like you mentioned Twitch. They're like, no, we don't do Twitch.
We're going to go front and we'll sit it like that. Or...
Yeah, we can do it like this. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So 6 stops.
Yeah. Oh, we'll end up back in Worthing.
Okay. Oh God.
But yeah, but
Trixie, that is for you, by the way. Keep it, huh? As a souvenir. That is for you. You want it? I can send you.
I doubt whether the tech team would have said to the guy on the phone, "Oh,
what a nice beauty booty!" I remember that I saw a long time ago.
26 said, "It is yummy that is coming from someone that liked Dr. Horrible."
Ah!
He's holding his arm like they do. Yo, he's got a gun. It's a box.
Ha! Ha! Die! I'm here. Michi. Come on, chops, chop, bike. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you. You didn't see anything?
Yeah, my boyfriend just in the shop. He's coming now.
Excuse me, sorry. Is it possible if you can go behind?
Huh? Why?
Because the virus.
Really?
Please, thank you.
make respect, fair enough, like."
Sorry about that, but
Okay.
I'm going to do it for half second. 1, 2, 3, pressure. What the fuck?
100 bits if you pick up a hitchhiker.
Only 100 bits? No, we're not picking an hitchhiker, sorry.
No kite full.
That is for you guys, Tower Bridge.
Gabber off at 25. Said, somebody clip. Gabber off at 25. Said, PLS.
You're dead, man. Next time. Not for me, but because you're just stupid. Yeah, still not 100% at all. And I need to rest, but I want to do as much as possible. And for tomorrow on, oh god. Ah, Lano.
I don't see Lyra in your contacts. Should I look for businesses with that name?
Freedom 0ZZY. Said, just for Carlo.
Oh god. Please, no pineapple pizza. I dislike it for not saying something else.
I'm just seeing, I'm recognising all the landmarks that we watch when we're watching Carlo driving around.
I want to go somewhere here in order to show you. Lamborghini. Oh god, I have to stop sometimes. Thank you, Snago, for the 10 bits. Thank you, man.
I'm designed for you to be up close to them. You know, the sound quality and everything.
Oh no!
Jesus, we shouldn't ask him to turn this up now.
Sorry.
Somebody just got kicked.
I don't know, it might backpack, always an umbrella, always, no matter what.
I know. I always get caught out. Text now coming in with plans.
Beep, beep, beep.
I've had a very exciting day. One of my best friends has just delivered her baby.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, but she has, honestly, I can't even tell you, the stress this week, the anxiety for her. She went into hospital on Sunday. They had to, it's called inducing the labour. So she wasn't quite ready to have the baby, but they needed her to kind of give birth a little bit early.
Yes.
Since Sunday, she's been trying to have the baby, and today, an hour ago, it came. So every night we've been waking up, checking our phones, getting text messages, and I was like, come on baby, just come.
Is she okay now?
She is, bless her, but she's had a very rough few days.
Oh yeah, okay.
It didn't work. When they tried to induce her, it wasn't working. So they had to try again, and they had to try again, and then this was the last attempt, and if it didn't come, they said they would have to do a operation, a cesarean.
Yes.
So we're just so happy he arrived. Little baby boy. So it's all happening today.
Oh, that is a good thing.
It's lovely.
Do you have kids?
I don't have kids, I just have nieces, I'm afraid.
Oh.
3 little girls, we're a family of girls. Family of girls, but lovely to have nieces. You can hand them back after a while, after they've been naughty. Yeah, I get lots of babysitting duties. But it's nice, they're growing too quickly though.
I know, my only nephew is 20 now.
Oh my god, I say quickly, mine are only 9 and 11, and then the little one is 3. But they keep you busy.
Oh yeah. The only problem is that he doesn't speak a word of Italian. How is that possible?
Oh, what does he speak? Polish?
No, English.
Oh, English. Oh, that's such a shame.
Yeah.
Such a shame.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, I can understand him. There's no problem.
Yeah.
But for me, is a
but
thing
your parents?
No.
Because they don't speak English, presumably.
No, they don't speak a word of English.
Oh.
But it's okay. There's always, we always manage in a way.
Yeah.
And now we have this, this app on the phone and everything, so they can communicate. Yeah, that's the thing. When you don't speak the same language, you feel a bit distant in a way.
Yeah, of course.
It's a shame, but he's a lovely kid.
Oh.
Kid is 20 now.
Does he live in the UK?
Yes.
Okay.
Now he's in uni. Yeah, we're very, very proud of him.
Oh, where is he studying?
Computer science.
Oh God,
Of course, nowadays.
Yeah, I feel so God, for people who were at university during lockdown, it's very hard. Very, very hard. So I think back to when I was at uni, and it's obviously you're there to study, but the whole thing is about being with others and socialising and too much partying, but it's part of what you're there for.
Oh yeah. To be honest with you, personally, I do prefer not having many people around, especially when I was younger. Now, who cares?
Yeah.
But when there was the lockdown, of course, it was a good moment and everything. But I felt, well, I can stay home. I can do, play video games or watch TV, or doing stuff. I like internet, so I like this kind of stuff. So for me, it wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
There was only the stress that to pay the bills. I couldn't work as many people, so you didn't know for how long it would have been, That's
know,
the only stress that I had.
Yeah.
But other people, I heard that they were getting crazy because they couldn't go outside.
I know.
Which for me was, okay, can I go outside? Fine, can play video games.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? It's really funny. I mean, I think I was a bit the same. It was just, I actually, because my work is very, very busy, I just enjoyed, this was like the first time in like 10 years that I've had that long off. And it was just actually like, oh my God, I'm just going to enjoy this. And I was lucky because, you know, I live with my mum actually, and we both had each other for company, so it's fine. We had outdoor space, so it was fine.
Yes.
So we just made the most of it. Off work for a bit longer. But yeah, I think the problem is with lockdown, the level of extreme between how everyone was affected by it was just so great. Everyone was just in a different way affected, whether that was work or family. So everyone's experience is just so unique to it.
Yeah. For me, the thought that helped me a lot was the fact that worldwide we were in the same situation.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was not a nice feeling, but something that helped me a bit with the mood and everything. Because let's say I have problems with the mood. Sometimes I go very low. So when it happens, you just go down and down, you know.
No.
And it's normal. It's a normal thing, nothing particular. But yeah, so okay, this girl was funny. And yeah, so when it happens, it helps. This kind of thought that makes you think that you're not alone, you know.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, and so it was okay at the end.
Do you have housemates, or is it just?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And it was funny enough. It was funny in a way because I lived the last 5 years on my own in an apartment, all alone, single, and everything.
Yeah.
And when the COVID happened, it was basically, you know, when they started the lockdown.
Yes.
The day before I did the moving.
No way.
It was
my
even
God. In March.
It was
15th?
It wasn't even planned. I didn't do it on purpose. So you can imagine. And I had a roommate and everything. So amazing roommates, by the way. We are very
and you all get on really well. Thank God.
We are very good friends, and
I'm so glad.
Is good because at least we are not you're not alone. If something goes wrong, at least you know you can help each other.
Yeah.
Now we are in that level of friendship that we are running together. Where if they are cooking something, they're a couple. They're cooking something, they leaving something for me.
So lovely.
You know, because I said, come on, you are coming back midnight. Let's have something, no? And
oh my God! So that is amazing.
It's good.
How that happened, God, thank goodness. Because I think the thing is like, yes, it can be stressful living with others in lockdown, but I think if you get on, it's amazing. But by yourself, it is really hard.
Sometimes I thinking, oh God, if I was still on my own and it was during the lockdown, oh God, I don't know how could it be. You know,
it's really, really hard.
But yes, I was lucky.
Thank goodness. I know, it was so weird because like everyone always remembers it was my birthday the day we went into lockdown, and it was really weird. I was in a spa hotel with my sister and one of my friends, and it's just so funny because I will always remember it. And just getting a call from someone who my assistant at work, and she said, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna have to take your computer and we're gonna have to courier it to you. And I was like, oh my God. She's like, the office is closing, we're all going down into lockdown. I was like, oh my God, this is so weird. And just, yeah, I don't think anyone expected it to go on for the length of time and to just be so, it was like watching a movie, wasn't it? Every week, and you listen to Boris on the TV and you're like, is this actually happening?
Yeah, it was, I don't know how to say, but I think things changed completely, and we are not going back with that kind of normality. There will be another kind of normality, which I still don't know what it will be. Might be even better. We don't know.
Yeah.
Because we always think, oh, no, not like before. It will be bad. No, you just don't know yet. So now things are getting better. I really hope that it will last. You never know.
You never know.
One thing that I've learned about this whole situation is not making too many plans.
I know, that's the thing.
That's it.
You just can't. You just can't, can you?
Now I want to go back in Italy, of course, to see my parents for a couple of weeks. I said, okay, let's postpone for September, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that booked the tickets like 2-3 months before. Now I say, okay, let's wait.
Just wait.
Maybe the 2 weeks before we'll do it, or we'll see.
Yeah, because I think that's the thing, you just don't know. I mean, I had 3 or 4 holidays booked, and they were obviously all cancelled. And my friend who just had her baby this afternoon, she was getting married in Spain. And 3 times we tried to get to that wedding and it just didn't happen. And in the end, you know, you end up spending and losing a lot of money as well. Because by the 3rd time you've come to book it, you know, the rules and terms and conditions are not the same as they were the first time. Because there's loopholes by then. People have, you know, thought about it and thought, oh, okay, you book it at your own risk. So it's just, I mean, the next time we get onto holiday will feel amazing.
Oh yeah.
Everyone will appreciate it. Well, I hope people will appreciate it.
I think people will appreciate it more than before when we are all together. We're spending time, even going in a pub, you know.
Yeah.
Before was, of course, normal. You go after work or whatever, and that's it. It's normal thing. Now, oh God, I remember when I saw it was, I think. The first day or the second day that they eased a bit the lockdown, it was possible to go back doing, you know, in the pub and everything. I saw people, they were so happy. Even if they weren't allowed to go inside, you were seeing the smile on the face just for the fact of being able to, you know, enjoy a bit of time, taking a beer with some friends and everything. They were so happy.
Just so happy, I know.
And these are things that makes your day.
It really does.
Even if I'm working and not able to do that, you know, myself, but it's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's really good.
No?
I don't. Have you driven to it before? The town hall?
Well, here
the Marylebone town hall?
No.
I know. I have no idea where it is, and I'm like, oh my God.
I know more or less where it is. I mean, the area and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
Always building, no matter what. Always doing something. London is always busy. But today with the traffic, it's so far.
It's not too bad. Touchwood, the worst bit is yet to come, isn't it? That's where you get the traffic.
Yeah, Marylebone used to road always full of traffic. So if we don't find any, something's wrong.
It's wrong. I know.
I remember doing lockdown in Marylebone and seeing no cars at all. Oh God.
Oh my God, it's so weird, isn't it? Just take the guy. driving. Where are you coming? Where? Just
Don't worry. In 10 minutes we should be there.
Oh, I know where it is. Okay.
We're on the West Way.
Yeah. Just trying to remember where the it's down on the edge where.
Very careful with the speed limit.
Oh my god, it's a nightmare, isn't it?
Oh yeah, wherever in London.
Oh, I used to live in Maida Vale, so for like 13 years I lived up here, and my work is just over the other side.
Okay.
And this road is, oh my god, it's always either doing roadworks, or there's a speed restriction, or there's something else.
With the congestion charge, oh god.
My god, I was so gutted. I came up a couple of weeks ago for work, and it was so stressful, and I was taking some colleagues, and on the weekend I just woke up and I was like, oh my god, I haven't paid the congestion charge. And if I'd paid it the night before I would have been okay, but I just totally forgot, and it was already 3 days gone. So then I just set my phone up to do the automatic one, because it's just too stressful trying to remember it.
You know that you can register on you know, your car on the TfL website.
I've done that now because it stressed me out so much that I forgot.
Yeah. Because the wise is very.
Yeah, I used to just pay every time because I come in with work a lot. I have to pay on a certain card, and then if I come in for personal reasons, it's on another card. And I just thought, oh, it'd just be easy if I just do it each time, and then I have to do expenses for work. But no, I was just like, no, I'm going to do it the other way around. It's just not worth it for the fine.
Oh, no, because the fine is very. I think it is £70, something like that. Don't remember. Yeah, it happened to me because this one is a rental car, and when I have to change the car, I have to register every single time. If I don't do that, and I was going to London, I was getting the fine.
Oh, it's just horrible, isn't it?
Yeah. Now with this car, which is electric, I don't have to pay anything, and that is good. At least.
That makes a massive difference.
Oh yeah. At least till 2025.
That's so good.
For 3 years and a half, no more.
That's absolutely brilliant.
I paid my due, that's it for now.
I think so many of the cars are going to move to electric as well, aren't they?
Yeah. In the beginning was a bit weird and different because not like, you know, you go to a petrol station, fill the tank, few minutes, done. Now
you got to charge it.
Yeah, to charge it takes around an hour, and it is the fastest way.
Yeah.
I don't have the charger at home because I live in a flat in the third floor, so I cannot do that. I don't have that option, so I have to go to Tesco or Lidl or whatever.
And just sit for an hour.
So I stayed there an hour. The first week I didn't even know what connector, because it's a bit messed up, and nobody knows because it's a new thing. So oh god, the first week was like go Tesco, put in their own connector, of course, because I didn't know it, and stay there for 3 hours.
Oh my gosh.
and it wasn't even fully charged.
Oh no.
So it was
So
a mess.
you're thinking, what's happening?
It was a mess.
What's happening?
And now I know, so it's good, it's happy days. But before,
Oh, it's really stressful when that happens as well. 'Cause you're like, why is it not working?
you know, it's like that. When you're learning something new, there's always that moment, you know, the learning curve that you
Oh,
say,
yeah.
okay, I have to learn, so I mess up.
Yeah, of course. And then you don't do it again. You do it once and then not again.
Yeah, but now I know. And the funny thing was that when I was going like at Tesco, and people that they didn't know how to do it, I didn't know. I was there. People at Tesco were seeing me and say, "Oh, how you do that?" I don't know. First time here. Oh, it's so funny.
So you're helping other people. It's nice.
Yeah, and I didn't even know how to do it myself.
Oh.
Oh, no problem. You have to put the connector here, do with the app and
It's actually
everything.
quite hard, stuff like that. My mum gets very, very, very stressed trying to do online bank transfers on her phone. And they have this little keypad. And I'm like, even I, who I'm an ace on computers, it's hard for me to have the phone, to have this, and then you've got to put the person's last 4 digits and then put the security in. No wonder she's having a heart attack here, because it's so hard for people to do it. And then it's put your face up, do face recognition. Gosh, it's just...
For us, it's still doable because it is our thing, you know, our generation. I'm 38, so.
But not for the generation above.
But,
it's impossible.
But for the previous one, like my dad is 80, he's still struggling doing the things that you mentioned, because it's for them it's easier just to go to the office and talk to the guy.
Yeah.
And now app and phones and everything. Oh God, for them it's too much, because
it's too much.
Because it's not for them. It's not their thing. It's understandable.
I mean, for my nieces, and I'm probably sure with your nephew as well, you find it like they just look at something and they go to touch something that isn't even touchscreen, and they're trying to use it like a touchscreen because they're just so used to that kind of technology.
Me and my nephew were a lot alike, because I like technology and stuff, and of course he's studying for that. So sometimes I say, look, you have to do this, and then in 1 second, say, yeah, you have to do this, is done.
Done.
Then you have to do this, done. No problem.
It's so
no problem.
funny, isn't it?
Okay, that is the moment that I feel old.
I know, we're all getting too
Go away,
old.
go away.
I know, my friend was 36 yesterday, and I said to her, you're not 36, we're 35 again. I'm keeping another year back because COVID, it doesn't count. And she was like, oh my God. I was like, seriously, it's fine. We're allowed to stay another year younger.
No, I stopped the clock, the counting now at 30. So
oh my God.
I'm 30 years old since 8 years now.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally understand.
When they ask me something, I say, yeah, I'm 30 years old.
Oh my God.
Since when? 8 years ago.
Yeah. I used to remember like when you get ID'd and you're like, please have it. I'm so happy, take it. That should surely be a sign of old age when you're happy to give someone your ID.
No, I don't really care about age anymore. For me, it's just a number.
Exactly.
And who cares?
Exactly.
Okay, here it says that there is basically just not this set of light, the next one on the right.
Okay.
So let's see.
Oh, we go right here.
Yes.
Amazing. Oh, we did really well. They're coming out the steps. They said be there for 4:40. So 3 minutes to go.
Ice cream, so
You hear this noise? Yes, it is the rain. Look! There's not a lot of wind though. Thank you, Dapper. I didn't know about this place. Thank you very much, man. They are good friends.
I shouldn't take that fucking tape.
Tequila Gent said, luckily you're in a Toyota, they don't break. Jimothan 835 said, don't be shook, fam.
What are you doing, man? What the fuck was that? You like it, guys?
Freedom0ZZY said, going to.
In time I will be doing a walking stream here as well. Would be really nice. We were going to that time, Alan, you remember? But it was too far away.
Dance for us, Carlo.
I did that already. When I say show love, 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 show love.
DJ Tech
What did I do?
said, I used to play too much PlayStation. After a 2-year
No.
break, I am getting into PC gaming. Nightmare said, so you steer a wagon just as good as you drive a car in GTA 5.
Oh God! What have I done? It's still my birthday, and it's one of the best days of my life because I love streaming. I love doing what I'm doing now. Also my job, I love it. And thanks to you guys that you're watching. Thank you also to them, you know. So I think it's just the beginning. That is for you guys. My thanks for you for watching. Look at that. Come to London. Sean. Hello? Hello? Sean? Sean? Hello?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Hey,
You okay?
yeah. Love you.
No problem.
You're a good guy, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
I wish you all the best, man.
And you, thank you.
And thank you so much for being so good, man.
No worries at all.
And thank you so much for looking after me.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too, bro. Sorry. Thank you.
Bye.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry, you make it double.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now.
I have like 34 left.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Cristo, 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 Cristo. I knew that was not gonna end well. Yes, of course you can see him. Ah! Oh, 1 second.